we start our 3-day travel adventure back to our house. We stop at 2 great campgrounds. We have gas station pizza, a barbecue dinner, we squeeze in a hike. Interesting. We are leaving Leesburg Dam State Park to head back home to Texas. It's a gorgeous day. There's not a cloud in the sky. Mike's going to dump and then hook up the truck. Yeah, they're turning.
Alright, so come on.
Okay. I go get the rock stars. Yeah. Sorry, I'm
25 south, I guess.
Yes, that's what we're aiming for. It's a nice easy run down 25 and get on 10 going east through El Paso and then next to our next destination, which is Saddleback Mountain RV Park. Well, it's time for a gas stop, a Flying J with RV lanes.
Take exit 0 on the right to FM 1905, then take the first left.
We've been to this Flying J before, and we know it has RV lanes, so we don't have to use the regular pumps.
Oh, look at what the hell is that thing in the middle of the thing there?
Do you want me to move it?
Yeah, that's...
Separate pumps for each grade of gas. Flying J, exit 0 on Route 10. Good place to stop and get gas. Yep. Hi, Enzo. Okay. It still has us going forward.
Yep, there's no other way around it.
It's going around El Paso.
You can't go through 10, they gotta close down.
Yeah. It just got us going to the north, though, rather than to the south. Yep, more road construction in El Paso. Oh joy, just what we don't need. Is there anybody who likes construction? I think all of Texas is under construction. Yep, there we go. Single lane with those nasty concrete barriers. Ugh. Ah. Oh, and it just keeps continuing and continuing. We haven't even gotten to El Paso yet. It's just a nightmare. And it continues. Look, I think it's opening up. Oh, no, I spoke too soon. More construction. No, we're not out of construction. Oh, we're stopping dead. We get cut off by a Corvette.
Really?
The left lane's closed ahead.
Where the did you think you were gonna go?
I don't think he thought anything. I don't think they realized we leave a gap between us and the guy in front of us for a reason. Like we can't stop at a dime. We hate this traffic. What a freaking nightmare. That detour was not as bad as when we were coming.
It was 7-8 miles backed up.
I know.
Just so happened we were early enough to beat one today.
Yeah. So finally we're out of the traffic, and it's finally clear sailing. They just finished the construction on this part of the road, and it's very nice. After all that construction, it's time for a break and brunch. We're at a rest stop. Mike's going to take Enzo for a walk. It's like 10:30 Mountain Time. We're going to all have something to eat. Get Enzo some water, Cat some water. Let's just turn on the water pump. Let's get you guys some water. Yes. Goodness. Let's put this down here. And let's get you some water too. Right, everybody's got to be up here. Does he love bug? Here, want some water? Everybody has to be a little thirsty. Yeah. This one. You were so funny. How's yours? Look pretty good. Yeah. What are you gonna do? No. Since Desi wasn't getting any food, he figured he'd look out the window. And we're off again. And we're going past another open road. We think it's a newer model than ours. Pretty cool though. And we're heading off to this pass. It's Van Horn Mountains, it turns out, and the highest peak is 4,000 feet. We won't be going up that high, but still we have to climb. Oh joy. Sign says right lane closed ahead, and we're still climbing. Oh my god, look, somebody flipped over. How awful. Shit. Wow.
We're trying to clean it up.
Wow. And we haven't gone much further, and now we have the U.S. Border Patrol inspection ahead. Trucks go one way, we go the other. And we all get down to one lane. And we come to a dead stop. I wonder what's going on. We're just sitting here. Oh boy, this isn't good. Trucks are like winging by us.
You checking anybody? What the fuck?
I don't know what's going on. I don't know.
At least they're looking for something particular.
They are, yeah. If it's a guy too ahead of us, if he has a Mexican plate, they're probably checking it. I don't know.
He had a bunch of papers, so.
Oh, did he really?
Yep.
And that's the sign that says immigration papers. Must have them handy. See that he just handed him some papers.
Since he's a Mexican. That's Mexican plate.
Is it?
Yep.
Oh, that was quick.
What's going on over here?
I don't know.
Trucks are going too fast than us.
What seems going on?
Definitely. Well, we didn't have a choice. This is the only lane.
Oh no, this is the only lane we had. All the trucks have to be in that lane, and all the cars and vehicles.
It's finally done. Yeah, because we're protected from the U.S. She's with us, huh?
All right, cool. All right. And we're off again. We're back on the road. More mountains, more climbing. They level out pretty quick. And now we're going through the desert. There's these mile-long trains that we are passing. Just amazing how long they are.
Around the mountain like a snake.
Yeah. It's still flat to go hill a little bit too. That's a long train. And finally the train goes out of sight and we continue on. It's totally flat here. Finally, our stop for the evening is coming up. Woohoo! We're finally there. And we've been to this place before, and this is like a hidden gem. We love this place. Full hookups for $20. You can't beat that. We are here. Tent's right there. Doing hookups. Have a few other people here. See him in the rearview mirror. We tested the outlet to make sure we don't have any ground faults or anything else. Yeah, it's the sort of thing that happens. He moved the seat back too far and the whole thing popped. Alright, let's try this again. Nobody's freaking out. Hey, Birdie. Yeah? It's 87 degrees in here. Alrighty. Calm down. Calm down. Turn this off. Let's open some of these windows. Rug on the floor. Your bed over here belongs. Hey, we're done for the day. We're back at Saddleback Mountain RV Park. On our way home. I was just going to pay my $20 at a little cabin in the back. And that's all it is for one night. Can't beat that. It's right on the 4-hour mark for our first leg of our journey home. Who knew that Texas was so freaking big? Desi love bug season. This is what Desi's watching. He's watching the bird. Oh, what's this bird? I think it's a mourning dove. After we're all set up, we decided to go check out the store for food and drink. We don't feel like cooking. We had a long travel day. Never feel like cooking after a travel day. After a 4-hour drive day, it seemed like 5. I guess it was 5.
It was fun.
We decided to get pizza. Yum.
Gas station pizza.
Why not? Because our fish is still frozen. Hey, Desi, love bug? Love bug me. Now you guys will be happy. We're back on Central Time, so you'll actually be getting fed an hour earlier. Gas station pizza, but there's meat. We cut them in these little squares. And garnish with mushrooms and onions. One of our favorites. And we got wings. It's like a little square pizza, and they cut them in squares. And here's my hands, so you can see how little the square is. I cut a few pieces. I just had a couple pieces, and now we're pooped. Broke down, turned the air conditioning on because it was 93 outside. So that made it was even hotter in here. Hi, Lucy. Nice and cool back here. Hotter up front. Here comes the sun. Travel day number 2, 4 hours to South Llano River State Park. People next to us over to the left. Yep, that looks like another beautiful day. I put all the rugs away. There's another spot.
Your plants away?
No, not yet. Okay, today's travel day, we're making a straight run down Route 10 to South Llano State Park. So 250 miles and about 4 hours.
Huh?
I know they're rock stars.
No, it's not.
Yes, they are. Let's do a kitten check. I know where Desi is.
I see you. I don't see your sister. Where's your sister?
Padge is still in her hidey hole.
There you are, Lucy. Looking out the window.
Where's Rudy? There's Rudy.
Look in the front.
In the front?
Driver's side.
Oh yeah, he is. He's tucked under.
He'll move.
He's tucked under there. It's a pretty day. And there he goes. Yeah, I speeded it up. Mike does not drive that fast pulling out of a sight. Okay, time to get on, get going, and we're off. Another travel day. But it's the only way we could get back home in about 3 days and do a 4-hour day, and that seems to be manageable. 45 minutes later, we arrive at Flying J at Fort Stockton. They also have RV lanes. Woohoo! We are at Flying J. They have our RV lanes here. We're in Fort Stockton. Very, very convenient.
Not working.
It's not working?
No, only this side's working.
Oh, crap.
I gotta turn up, turn around, come back. Oh, well, it is what it is.
Yep. And our pump's not working. Mike has to turn around and use the other pump. Oh, joy. $3.15 a gallon.
Inside?
Yeah, you can go. I'll watch this.
That should be one.
Let me see. I like a Cinnabon. So Mike got me a Cinnabon and himself a Rockstar. Now we're back on the road heading east on Route 10. Easy on, easy off. You can't beat that. And it's a gorgeous day. There's not too much wind. We can deal with this. It's totally flat here, so it's pretty easy. I got my Google Maps set up on my phone just as a backup. Oh, it's time for a rest stop for lunch. Yeah! Alright, stop at the rest stop. Let's take the sun above it for a couple seconds. It's 11:23.
You're just gonna clean up the last little bits?
I don't care. I don't care. No, I don't want you guys eating that.
Get over here. Give me some water. There's water too. There's some water ends up.
There's some. I only have warmed up for like 10 seconds. This is already warm. Yep.
You're fine, honey. Do it.
Just one.
Alright, let's just sit down for a second. So we're not getting any more rest stops.
Oh, he's close.
Oil looks good. Brakes.
2 more hours and we'll be at South Llano River State Park for the evening. Ah, that'd be nice. I love that park. It's such a pretty park. We're hoping maybe get there early enough we can do a hike. We're almost at our campsite for the evening. And this is the exit for South Llano River State Park. Ah, almost there. Just have to go through town and go out this road and it's right here. It's just such an easy run right off of 10. So convenient. And it's so pretty. Look at this.
It's not going cold there at all, huh?
No, it's not. I don't know what's wrong with it. We're running the generators, so we have the air conditioning on for the cats in the back, but it's hot up here. And here's the park office. We just missed the sign that said the RV should have gone the other way. Oh well.
Hi. I forgot to get out and give it to her.
So I got out to hand her our site reservation confirmation that I had printed out. Meanwhile, Mike was going to go over and unhitch the truck. That's me in the truck, trying to figure out where our site is. We've never been here in the spring. It's absolutely gorgeous. Everything is so green. It's so pretty. It looks so different than the winter. Just gorgeous.
It's this side right here. Gonna pull up a little further. Yeah, crank it really hard. Driver's side. Really hard. Okay, straighten it out. Keep coming. Stop.
It's a nice level back in sight. Very cool. I'm just going to go to the truck because I left it in the middle of the road with the engine running and back up and park in front of the rig. There we go. All done. We got here right at 2 p.m. check-in time, so we're hiking the Buck Lake Trail. Last time we were here was in December. And none of the leaves were on the trees. Oh, look at all the purple flowers. Don't they look pretty? Cool. They are. They are pretty. Let's see if anybody's in here. No dogs. Oh well. It's pretty. Little birdies everywhere. Turkey roost area. Look at them. Pretty wild. See the dock over there? Hey, we're going to the river trail. Oh, these things. These are pretty cool. Like little drops. Look at the little butterflies. They're pretty cool. Starting to flower too. Just everywhere you look, there's color. But it is a little warm out. Yeah, there's bugs. Just buzzing around my ears. River trail. South Llano River. Looks so different in the spring as opposed to the winter. Oh, more little flowers. Just so different. Little butterfly. Oh, these little tiny bees. So many pretty things. All kinds of little flowers and bees and butterflies. Really pretty. A shade and a breeze. I'll take it. See the little butterfly? There it goes. Fluttering around. And the nectar. That's pretty cool. Really, really warm. And it goes right off. At least these trees are blooming too. I don't know what they are. Love the sound of all the birds. We're heading back towards the campground. And there's our rig. Beautiful spot. Nice and shady. Okay. We're in Site 24. We have 30 amp. And a little picnic table. A little lean-to shelter. Oh, what do you call it? You see the other ones here on a bend. I tried to get this one last minute. Actually, a week ago. This is all they had left, but you know what? The site is level. We do have water, even though we didn't hook up. Let's have 30 amp and 20 amp and two 110 outlets. And we have our surge protector for 30 amp on. And our step down so we can plug our 50 amp cord into the 30 amp. I'm only here for a night. I don't know what he did with the Starlink. Heard that he didn't put it out. Oh yeah, look at that. Since it was another travel day, we went to Lum's Barbecue for dinner. Yeah, interesting. Chopped brisket, 2 sides. That was pretty cool. And he's off. Lum's Barbecue. That was a pretty cool place. There's the truck. Here it is.
What you doing, Desi? Sun just set.
He's playing my camera. Yes, he's rubbing against it. Rubbing against our dash camera like it needs to be rubbed. Okay, we're getting ready. Had a little glitch. I might have to log into work. Now the stupid thing's doing an update. Enzo refused to eat his breakfast again, so he didn't get any of his CBD. Yes, that's all we got left. It's the liquid stuff, and he doesn't like it. Everybody else seems to be getting ready too. Yep. A lot of people do this as a one-night stop. Such a pretty park.
Jax. It's okay, so I know
That's
you're
it,
in a
no,
bad
it's
spot,
fine. Auto store.
Get the keys to the car.
There's a hand in the back. And I'll back the truck up and you can pull out. And then I'll follow you. And there he goes. Just gotta do the dump station thing. That's always fun. Well, took showers last night, so we have at least something in the gray water tank to flush out the black water tank. Because we dumped when we were at Saddleback Mountain RV Park, and that was only 2 nights ago, so I don't really think he has too much to dump. Our next stop is going to be home base, and we don't have a dump station yet. Okay, we're leaving this state park, going straight through San Antonio back to a home base. It's about 262 miles in about 4 hours. More little trails over there. I love all these little purple flowers. Just so cool. I was looking for a parking lot where we can hitch up the toad in.
Down by the dam.
Yeah, this is a nice easy spot. Definitely get in there. This will work. And so I'll just follow them around.
Channel mode.
Left looks good. Right looks good. And the brakes look good. Up, the wind is picking up. That's not a good sign. This could be an ugly ride home. The wheels are turning.
It's just pulling more air now. Yeah, we're low on fuel.
Okay.
Less than half a tank.
Alright. So our first stop is going to be the Pilot in Junction, which is the town we just went through.
You want any breakfast or anything?
I made a rock star. I forgot. I don't have any rock stars. Okay. Gas is actually a 308. That's better than what we've been paying. And as usual, it didn't give us a receipt.
We're going to sort of balls over here.
Let's turn on both the air conditioners, so that means we have to run it down.
So you burn about a gallon an hour. We'll see how hot we'll get.
Yep. We were hoping to get through San Antonio early Sunday morning, but no, that wasn't to be. Route 10 entering San Antonio. It's like, what are they doing today? It's always construction here. It's just a freaking nightmare. Sort of like El Paso. You're better off taking Route 10 straight through San Antonio. Don't take the 410 loop. Ask us how we know. We get stuck in it one day. Of course there's endless construction. It just never ends. They're putting in a flyover or one of those endless overpasses. There's ugly concrete barriers everywhere. There's lots of memes out on this construction nightmare in Texas. Buc-ee's is still under construction, so we're going to go to Pilot. But you can see how many pumps they're putting in here. Spoiler alert, we couldn't get to Buc-ee's when they finished because of the traffic trying to get into the place. So we didn't get to go then either. Bye, Buc-ee's. Yep, more construction. They're stopping again. Oh joy. Oh, down to one lane and they're paving the road on a Sunday, no less. Wow. Yep, another meme. This is what it feels like. They're doing every single road all at the same time. Finally, the construction is over. We hope. For the time for our last gas stop. So we have a full tank at home base. Okay, this is another Pilot that happens to have RV lanes.
Turn right, then turn right.
What's the story here?
I don't know. This guy left his door open. And these guys come in the wrong direction.
can't make this shit up.
No, you can't. And as usual, it didn't give us a receipt. What else is new? Okay, it's our last leg of our journey home. Woohoo! Can't wait. Oh, it's been a long travel day. Way too much construction. We only have a few more miles to go before we get off 10. We're only 3 miles away from our exit and there's more road construction? No! Fortunately for us, we were able to get off before we got into the road construction. And now we're doing the back roads. I speeded this up again as usual. Yep, we're finally home. We're finally back at 7 a.m. What are you crying for? And we're both exhausted. It was nasty, windy drive home, so that was not fun. You see the horses are starting to look for their food, which means it's almost 4 o'clock. We have both air conditioners running because our little front dash air conditioner is not working, so we'll have to look into that. You guys doing better? Oh, it's that 75 back here. Oh, that's pretty good, huh? Mike's unhitching the car. Enzo's just being a jerk.
Back. Straight back. Passenger side. Straight back. That's it. Hold on.
Okay, we're back into our site. We got the slides out, we got the Starlink up. We're just gonna rest for a while because it's another drive to our sticks and bricks. Okay, our next trip is to Choke Canyon State Park in Texas. We hike all the trails, see all sorts of wildlife, we try some local restaurants, and we celebrate the 4th of July. And Hurricane Burl is coming. So come join us on our adventure. Give us a thumbs up and subscribe to find out what we're up to next. Ring that notification bell to tune into our next video, usually out every Saturday morning. Please leave a comment too. We hope we're giving you some great ideas of places to explore. Have a good one. Today it's still sunny and breeze is only going to be like 8 miles an hour, so it's going to be an easy run.